This is Sandy Jo at rhinestonetemplates.com, and I'm going to create one more video here for you tonight, and this is with the WinPC 2014 program, and this is just showing you how you can take the TTF fonts that are rhinestoned already and work with them really easy. What I'm going to do is just go up to our fonts, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in, I've got this one pulled up, we'll just go ahead and use the RT Sports 3-line font, and that's one of our fonts that we have that's just all capital letters, so I'm going to put my capital on, and I'm just going to go ahead and type out Lumberjacks, and it comes in real small, and that's the way that the TTFs do come in, real nice and small. So I typed that out, and what I'm going to do now is just bring up my Rhinestone bar, and I'm going to come over to the second tab, which is the addition, and I'm going to choose the 13SS stone at the 0.03 spacing, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit resize, and it will go ahead, and there it just went ahead and resized that all those stones to a perfect, to a 13SS stone, which is a 0.126 for me, and the spacing is at 0.03, and we'll check that in just a second, and I'll show you how to do that. But this is all done in this program, and you don't have to go outside into Corel or any other programs to use this. This is built into our program here for the TTF Rhinestone fonts. So it's really awesome that you can just go from stoning something to bringing up your TTF fonts, resize it, and go ahead and just go ahead and get your object done. Now to go ahead and check it, it's after we've resized it, it's still all connected together. So I want to disconnect it because I want to actually bring my letters closer together, and that's called kerning. I want to bring the L and the U together and keep going down like that, or if I wanted to curve it, I could at this point. But I'm going to go up to text, and I'm going to come down to convert text to path, and I already have my Lumberjacks all selected, so I'm going to hit that, and as you can see my computer is working, and what it did was it went ahead and it put a pin mark, those little circles around all my little dots. So I'm going to go over to my color palette, which is right here, hit my pin mark so it comes off of all those dots, and then I'm going to test one of the stones to see what size it is, and I've got a 12.6 by 12.6 on the stones, so we're good to go. That one's a 12.4 by 12.4, so it's a little bit smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and do another thing here that we can do before I cut. I always come in, this product or this software actually has a change to circle, so every circle or every dot in here will be a perfect circle. There will be no oblongs or egg-shaped circles at all. So I do this before I cut. I go through after I've made a design, and I always change to circle. So I have it selected, come to my general tab, and I have my sizing there, and I'm just hitting change to circle, and that's going to make sure that every one of those dots is a perfect circle, and there's nothing that would be a 12.6 by 12.8 or anything like that. So we've got the 12.6 stone there, which is good, perfect. If one says 12.7, 12.7, it's still okay, it's really close. So now to do my kerning, because we've already done the resizing, and do kerning, you just take and select, and then just with your 4-way keyboard, just go ahead and move those letters closer if you want them to make up a little bit of space. The more rows of stones that a letter will have from 1 to 2 to 3, it takes up much more space when it has more rows of stones. So sometimes you have to be a little creative on squishing your letters together and still having them look really nice to get everything spelt out the way that you need it to be spelled out. Some of these school names are really really long, so just going to finish that there. So that's how you work with the TTF fonts in the new WinPC 2014 program, and working with the text resizer works out really well. You can take those rhinestone fonts and just change them over really fast to the right size. You don't have to take and drag it and work with the stone size anymore. It's just built right into our program. So again, this is Sandy Jo at rhinestonetemplates.com. If I can help you with any supplies, rhinestones, template material, just let me know. Visit our website. We always are putting up new designs. We design everything that is on our website for all the downloads. If you ever need a file that is in the wrong format that you see, if it's a EPS and you need an SVG, just send us a note and we'll be glad to convert it for you and stick it up as a SVG. Thank you.